better pictures than
Well,
most of them.
I don't know. This lighting is so horrible. Look, I just don't know about this lighting here. We're gonna get something. So there is to it. I'm gonna put my glasses on and
Put your eyes on.
we are.
See, whenever you put
definitely-
your glasses on, the lighting kind of changed a little bit.
Well, it's still kind of grainy looking or something, and I know it's that lighting. It's not this
Probably.
computer, it's that lighting. Hey,
Sure.
Higgs.
He's there, Holly.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's this lighting.
Patty,
Hi, Patty and Mac, Southern Bless, Duncan, Brenda, the Tinker's wife is a Patty. No Doe Acres, She Moved Mountains. Hello, y'all. We have grandkids, so if you hear the kids in the background,
well, I
you might not
can.
hear them. They might not get too bad for a little bit. They will after a while. After a while, I'll have to holler at them. Hey, Gus Mania. Ash's Treasure, Miss Nancy. Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. Hello, everybody. Grandma's so happy. Yeah, we got everybody. Let's see.
Not everybody, but they're rolling in.
I said everybody. There's Mimsy, Adams
Mimsy.
Eden Farm, Holiday
Just
Hills
watching
Dirt
Mimsy.
Patch, Mary Catherine. All righty. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. I squeaked my chair. My chair squeaked.
Easy.
It was a squeak.
You can call it what you want there,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I don't like this. We are definitely going to do something about this lighting because I know that it looks grainy, and this is a brand new computer. It should have a good camera. No, it's the lighting, and like I don't know. We get shiny, we get grainy. I don't know.
That's off grid.
Camp Patton, yep.
That's what I just said.
I know, I heard you.
Off grid.
David's Mule Train Homestead.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Hello. Incense Shop.
Like I said,
There's Nathan, Sampson Farms.
Peak Little Homestead. And
All right, get you a soft box style light. Somebody showed me one the other day. I'm going to look into it. I said, that's definitely what we need. We just really don't have room. But so we may have to do something. I don't know. I don't know what we'll have to do, but we got to figure out some lighting. I hate this lighting, and it looks so grainy to me. And it shouldn't look that way with this brand new computer. Living and Learning Life.
well, there's Buddy. How you doing, Buddy?
Let's see. Hope we're not missing anybody. Okay. All right. Well, and the title tonight was Good News, Bad News. Of course, you know you're going to have to wait for the bad news. Poor Lee. Let me go ahead and start it early.
That's right. You need to start it
Hey,
early,
Christy
buddy.
Betts.
Because I guarantee it's going to happen eventually.
Oh.
I'm going to get abused somehow, some way.
I got a light in from Amazon that I used in my last live that worked awesome. Okay, Nathan, if you would tell me which one you got. Because somebody showed me one that was, it wasn't too bad, really. It was $40. And just a simple little thing, but I don't know that we have room, but we'll have to make room, I guess.
Guess we need one of them. That you
There's Rachel,
screw
Garden
in
for
and then it
Cheap.
runs when there ain't no power.
What?
And then
We don't need it when there ain't no power.
Well, we can turn it on and let it charge up, and then we can turn it off.
There's Miss Lippy, Gemini Homestead. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We're going to jump in. First, we're going to talk about our shirts. You know, I eat frugal because I can. This is Tangy and Jack at Freedom Homestead. This was one of their first shirts, and they didn't have their logo on it. So now they have the same shirt with their logo right down in here, and they have other shirts too. So check out Tangy and Jack at Freedom
And it's right down at where?
Homestead. Right down in there, I think.
Okay.
On one of the jars. They've got their logo now.
Oh, okay.
This was one of the first
jars.
ones they had like this a while back. And so let's see. Prairie Girl and Cowboy Homestead. Making sure I said hi to everybody. And Lee has on the Heartland Homesteaders shirts that we had made for the picnic last year, and we still have some of them. If anybody would like to have one, we have them in larger sizes. They are we have like some large and extra large and 2X and 3X of these. So if anybody would like one, let me know. I love to swap out t-shirts with anybody and we would wear your t-shirts on our lives. And we have our t-shirts.
Grandma's so happy.
Hello, Grandma's so happy. We have our t-shirts are have Stringfield Ridge Farm, and on the back has Jesus Knows Me, This I Love. And we still have a few of those, and those are in, I think those are, I don't remember what sizes I have on them. I can't say. I think we just have a few large sizes on that too. So anyway, if you would be interested in swapping or getting one, let me know. Email me.
McCoy's Oak Hill Farm.
Hey, McCoy's Oak Hill Farm. Let's see. Mama Z. And okay, so the reason Lee has his on tonight is because we are going to talk about the picnic in a little bit. We are going to have the picnic again this year. It's going to be the second Saturday in September. Same place, Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Join the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook that Mimsy just put up, and you can keep up with that. Keep up with details on that. It will be just a potluck picnic at Grand Rivers, Kentucky at 12 noon. Second Saturday in September. And we've already got confirmation of quite a few people that's coming. So see if you can be there. We've got confirmation of several that's coming, and 2 Family Homestead. She told me today that they were planning to come and would do the live stream again. Yes.
But another reason why
Meredith,
I got
4
this shirt
Mile
on
Creek
is
Farm.
because
Hello. Western New York.
She does not think I can dress myself. So.
Well, sometimes we all know how that goes.
And I think I look fine when I dress myself.
I missed it. It just went by. I want to see what Higgs said. Sorry. Hi, everyone. Glad we all made another live. Cheated scratch out of another week. Okay. All right. Last Saturday, we had a visitor, a surprise, a nice surprise guest came last Saturday, was Sheila from Quake Lake Home Place.
Yeah.
She came by. She was visiting with Jamie and Mark at Red Duchess Farm. And what?
No, but was it? Yeah, it was Saturday. I was thinking it was Sunday for a second.
And
I'm sorry, I had a brain fart.
On her way back through, because she lives down around Nathan at Sampson Farms, and on her way back through here, going back home, she stopped and visited for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And we sat and drank tea. We drank hot tea, actually. And I almost said coffee because I'm used to drinking coffee. We drank some hot tea and had a nice chat.
Well, they did. And I was outside in the cold splitting wood.
And she was a pleasure to talk to. And I enjoyed meeting her and talking to her. And so So also I wanted to say, I don't know how to say it. I had Miss Lippy at Gemini Homestead has helped me out so much lately that I want to give her a big old thank you. We have talked. We Marco, and I Marcoed her and asked her a couple questions.
No, Patty, there is no steak chip. I let people talk me out of that because.
Well, it's warmed back up. It's fixing to warm back up again.
Because it was warming up, and I don't want to take that chance. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to plan for the worst and pray for the best, and plan on probably having to take him and have it actually.
We don't want to.
Possibly have him processed. I don't want to.
We're hoping for cold weather.
I really want some cold weather.
So, Miss Lippy at Gemini Homestead, thank you so much. She talked me through some things on Marco and helped me out a whole lot. And I'm gonna have a little video coming up probably Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday, and thank her on my video. But I just really appreciate this community. You can call somebody up or message them or Marco them and get your questions answered and get help with your problems and everything. It's wonderful. And we're all so blessed to be in this community of homesteaders. So anyway, I appreciate Miss Lippy. And others that have helped me. The others have helped me too, but Miss Lippy helped me the other day, and I appreciate it. There's Copper Kettle. Hello, Crystal. And K&A's Family Homestead. Hello. Okay, let's see. Camp Patton Family Compound. He does some live shows, and he always has.
Preacher.
Hello, Country Homestead Preacher, Susan Gotchi. So Camp Patton has a live show, and he has guests on there, and they have chats, very informational and informative live stream that they have. And last week they talked about books that homesteaders need. And if you missed that, you should go back and watch that live, because during that live, they mentioned a whole lot of books, and some of them were free books. And they put up links to a lot of books on Amazon and stuff that were really good books that homesteaders need, preppers need, and all that. So if you missed that live show, go back and watch it. It was last Friday night. And it was a really good information in there. And that was Camp Patton Family Compound. It was last Friday night. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anybody? Holiday Hills. Hello. Okay. All right. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Don't let me miss anybody.
Justice Acres. Good evening.
Diana at Justice Acres. All I heard was Justice, and I was looking like it's got to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have said it kind of low.
Okay, Bub's video. Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading. Just done a video about 5.
Yeah, he's not in here. I guarantee he's got his time mixed up again.
He's making biscuits, he said.
Oh, he's making biscuits.
He said. But
maybe he went and got the actual self-rising flour this time.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading, he done a video, I think yesterday or today, I can't remember, but it was 5 life-changing events in your life. 5 LCEs that have happened in your life. And it was a very touching video, y'all. If you haven't seen that, you have to go see that. It was very touching. He had me about in tears. And it was really good. And he shouted us out, or he tagged us. He tagged us in that video. So we're going to be doing that and putting that up Sunday also. I'm going to try to get the 2 videos up this weekend. I'm going to get them done and up this weekend. And so that'll be either tomorrow, one of them tomorrow and one of them Sunday, or both of them Sunday. So anyway, yes, it was a good video. McCoy's Oak Hill said it was a good video. It really was. It was touching. I was just shocked. I didn't know all that, and was in tears. So and in that video, Bub said that he has like, I can't remember how many subscribers. He has like 1,300 subscribers. And he said that he was not monetized. And I was kind of surprised. But I think that maybe because he doesn't do live shows. He tried a couple live shows, but he hasn't done a whole lot of them. And live shows really get the hours up there.
Yeah,
so
he kind of forgets to turn it off. So
he forgot to turn it off the one time, or first time. I think that was the first time he went live. He forgot to turn it off. But anyway, so I'm gonna play Bub's channel a couple of nights. Play all. A lot of times when I know a channel needs help, I will hit play all. Now on the computer, that's on the computer, there's a play all button, and you can hit play all and let it play, and it'll play everything on their channel. Now there's others, if you're on something else, a phone or a iPad, you have to do a playlist or just watch videos. But on a computer, you can hit play all on their main page. And I've been doing that for a lot of different channels. And so I really especially want to do that for anybody that is over their 1,000, but is not monetized. If you let me know that, I will hit play all for you some. And I've been doing that anyway for different ones, just randomly. But if you let me know you need that, I will get you in there. So, okay, what?
I've been trying to tell Brandon at Outdoors.
Good.
Thank you.
Let me go back up.
But you just.
Thank you, Brandon. Well, I was talking.
I mean, you couldn't stop for 5 seconds to.
Yeah. Thank you, Brandon.
I mean, my goodness.
Okay. If I stop, I will forget where I'm at, and then there won't be no going back.
You'll forget before
if
you
you
get
need a trailer to hold your beef, let me know. That's awesome. Thank you, Nathan.
I will definitely find out, which I work with a guy. He's been starting a cattle business his own self. So I don't know. I may be able to get a trailer from him. But I'm not sure. I know I have some family members that has cattle trailers. I may be able to get one from them, but if for some reason I cannot come up with one, yes, I will definitely get in touch with you, and I do appreciate you telling me that.
Yes, thank you, Nathan. Kathy at North Star Prep Stetter.
I need all the play all I can get. I have the folks, but I have.
Okay, hold on. I don't know where you're at. I'm getting.
Well, I was down
okay,
there.
Hold on. I'm getting North Star Press Stetter. I wrote you down, and I will get you. She's over 1,000, but still needs hours. 1,000 hours. Okay, who else? Nathan.
I was reading Nathan. I need all the play, all I can.
I've got Nathan a couple times.
Yeah,
write him down.
The folks, but half the hours.
All right. Oh, Camp Patton said I had a bunch of hours go poof. Oh my goodness. Lives is the best way to get hours. That lives really build up the hours. Once you get there, They don't pay much, but they get you the hours, and then you need good videos to get past that. And we haven't been very good at that lately. Let's
Copper
see.
Kettle said you looking awful cute tonight.
Aw, well, she's a doll. She is a doll. I've been talking to her some, and she's just so cute. Anyway.
Oh, we got
cattle trailer.
female
My cattle trailer is
manse
buried
here.
in snow. What?
Instead of a bromance, it's a woman manse. Y'all, Bub just
realized
made
your
beautiful
last name
biscuits.
is
My heart
the
is full.
same. Oh,
Oh my goodness! So
now,
he finally made them.
Grandma's so happy. Are you talking about Stringfield, or our actual real last name is Pearson? His family name is Pearson. Stringfield is actually the man who built a house and planted pecan trees and owned this property for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And Lee thought of him as a grandpa, and Lee found him passed away under one of the pecan trees when he was 14.
No.
And that's why we named it.
I was 12.
12. That's why we named it.
It was on February 14th, which
see.
is Valentine's Day.
Pearson. Oh, Pearson. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going with the Stringfield or if you saw that we were Pearson. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Grandma's so happy as a Pearson. Lucky you.
Well.
Let's see.
There's a bunch of us around here. I don't know about.
There's Walterman Homestead. Hello.
You live at.
Be sure to make comments, or the YouTube AI takes the hours away. Gil said that if you just run the playlist without commenting once in a while, YouTube will take those hours. Well, now what I usually do when I do it, because I'll hit play all, I'll comment before, and then the last video I watch, I'll comment again. I might not be able to comment through all of them, and sometimes I let it play all night. So I can't comment through every one of them all night, but I'll watch and try to run up and comment as I can. So I hope that's okay. I hope that works.
Well, Lippy, do you think he will actually be able to remember it and do it again, though?
Where we at?
I was talking to Lippy.
Okay. Oh, thank you, North Star Prepsteader. She put up Bub's life-changing things link. That was a good video. Okay. Surely he did. Yes, they are tightening down. Well, I hope it works. I try to help. But sometimes I play all, and then, if they didn't have play all, if they didn't want you to do that, why would they have a button that says play all? So I hit play all, and then I comment on that first video, and then maybe one in between, and then the last video.
The only thing is, North Star, if we was on the same conversation, we would not be able to get along. So we got to be in separate conversations.
That's a good idea. Grandma's so happy said, when I run channels, I go back and then make comments. So that's good. That could work. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he's on a whole different level.
Oh, I'm on a level where I can have 3 conversations at one time. I might not remember either one of them when it's over with, but Brenda, I can do it at that moment.
Brenda said, when I ran Sampson Farms last week, I had a thing pop up asking if I was still watching. I don't think mine's ever done that. that I know of. That I saw anyway. Sorry, had to put.
I know it's your dog. Every time we get on here, she has to get in there.
I know the bowl. Oh, what was that? That sounded like a kid.
I don't know. I need to find out.
Well, check the dog
We-
too. Every time, this dog, every time starts scooting her bowl around on the floor every time we go live. And she had food. I promise she had food. She just, they're getting in trouble.
Huh?
Try to hit the like button on everyone.
Well, don't say on mine.
I have not seen that. Okay, must be a playlist thing. Yeah, I didn't see that either. They are on different levels and wavelengths. Yes.
The girls want to say hi.
Say hi.
Bub don't.
What are you doing? They are precious. Okay, it shuts you down if you don't answer, says Holiday Hills. It shuts you down if you don't answer. Well, then mine's never done that then because it hasn't shut me down. I can let it play I have let it play for like 10 hours and come back and it's still just a going and I'll comment on that video and shut it down.
See,
So,
well, my phone,
I don't know.
even if I put it on like a playlist and
just
sit there listening to
Mm.
music, after a while, it'll ask me.
really
Yeah, if I
maybe a
want to go.
playlist. Maybe it is a playlist.
If not,
thing.
it'll shut completely down.
Mine had never done that. Maybe
And you have to hit yes. And
maybe
then
it is a playlist thing then because I've done
and it'll
this
kick back up. And
play
start
all.
going.
It hadn't done that to me. There's Don Golf. Hello. A Rustic Traditions. Freaky Geek. She moved mountains. Was she already in? She might have already been in here.
Yeah. She
I'm
was
trying
in
to
here
make sure I
earlier.
said hi to everybody.
I was gonna say, I mean, get
Thank
so
you.
many.
They are precious.
After a while, you
Really,
can't
he
remember
just
who
showed us
you've already
the
said hi
Marco
to.
of his biscuits. I love that man and his wife so much. Yeah, so he did go make his biscuits. That's good.
Miss Lippy said that he actually made some good-looking biscuits this time.
Good. Lee makes good biscuits. Oh my
But
goodness.
that's
He's
why
had videos on
that's
that.
why I had to ask her. Well, he might have this time, but do you think he will remember how to do it the next
I
time?
just watch videos independently. I haven't gotten that. Well, I usually do. I just trying to help. I usually watch most every video if I can at all, but just trying to help someone out, I'll hit play all and let everything run. And a lot of them, now speaking of which, a lot of them I've probably already watched and already commented on. I just come back and hit play all to try to help out. So I don't know. And I don't know if that even works. Does anybody know if that even works? If I've already watched it and commented on it and then I go back and play all? Are those that I've already watched even counting? I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I don't know. Do it with Google Chrome and have 10 tabs open and playing different homestead videos.
Yep, that's the Blue Cup Club.
Blue Cup Club. Everyone get their thumbs up in. Let's see. Yeah, the Blue Cup Club was a kind of a joke that Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading started. So anyway, so yeah, y'all
Life
check
with
out
Linda
Bub.
wants to know what your shirt says.
Oh, sorry, I showed it a while ago. This is a Freedom Homestead Tangy and Jacket Freedom Homestead. This is one of their first shirts. It says, I eat frugal because I can. And so they have newer ones now. They have a lot of different shirts.
Okay, Lippy saying your IP address shows the only 3 times counts. Just what I've been told.
Okay. Well,
there's Mr. Willie. He just finally come in.
You can repeat watching a video, but it will only count one view if after after 24 or 48 or not just
Or I guess
repeating
they just
it
now
continually.
come in.
Right. Now I knew that. I knew you had to wait. I knew like if you play a bunch of somebody's videos, you have to wait for so long before you can play all of that person's videos again, or they won't count. I had heard that. I heard it was like once a month, but so that's why I kind of swap up to different people. I know you can't just play somebody all night and then go play them all night the next night and the next night. I knew you couldn't do that. Somebody already told me that. So anyway, I try to help
Nathan.
anybody out I can and play what I can.
You're darn right.
Even and I usually watch everybody's, but sometimes when I can't, I'll let them play anyway. And
But Mr. Willie, she don't slack me during the day. It's just when I'm in bed at night, because I can go to bed and feel fine, but when I get up of a morning,
3 times.
Oh, I know she beat me during the night while I was asleep, because I just can't hardly even get out of bed. I'm hurting so bad.
Mm-hmm. Watching live streams back with double, they still get the hours. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to say. Let's see. K&A's, he said, I need a blue cup. We are actually out of, I found him, the Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading kept asking Lee what he was drinking, and it was kind of an ongoing joke. And Lee had a blue cup. He kept drinking out of this certain blue cup. And Bub said something about, well, we're the Blue Cup Club. So I went to the dollar store and found these cups, and they had like 20 of them on sale for 50 cents. They were 50 cents a piece. And it just popped in my head to get them and tease Bub.
Oh, man.
And we actually have given them all out.
No, Lippy. Talk him into letting you wax it.
Oh.
And video it.
Poor Lee.
That way we can see it.
Poor Lee.
That's right. I'm so mistreated. That's what I told. That's what I said a while ago. Patty knows.
Gemini.
She's seen it.
Miss Libby said like 3 times running a round will count, according to my son-in-law who does that for a living with digital logics. Okay.
That's not good.
All right. We're going fast and I can't read.
Run, buddy.
All right.
Grab your little hammock tent and run to the woods.
Has Lee been waxed? He had his lip waxed one time by my daughter. That didn't go too well.
No, that's why it grows in thicker now. It used to not grow in any thicker than any other place on my face. But now it's the thickest part that grows on my face.
The Blue Cup Club is a serious club of procrastination. When you get some more, please reserve me one. I will look out for you one and see if I can find one.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
It was the dollar store back in.
I know there's a few other people that need
the
some.
summer. Okay, we got to move on to let's see. We got to get to the good news, bad news.
To get into this.
Watching play all Bub. Oh, Kathy. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead is my friend, my dear friend, Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead. She needs subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead, she's on here. Find Kathy on here, Living Miracle Homestead. And if you are not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. She's on a fixed income. She's had some issues and is on disability, and she has a good channel. She lives in Florida, and she shows all of her wonderful. She has wonderful.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy.
Exotic
it makes
fruit.
me sound worse than a wildcat in the woods when it comes off.
She has
I
wonderful
guarantee.
exotic fruit in her yard and shows that all the time. And I would greatly appreciate it if everyone would subscribe to Living Miracle Homestead and check her out. And I thank you for that. There's Bub. What's up from the vice president of the Blue Cup Club? The vice president. That's funny.
Who's the vice president?
Bub.
Oh, Bub is?
I guess you're the president.
Yeah.
And Bub's the vice president. That's funny.
Well, hey, VP, I heard you made some biscuits a while ago, finally.
Yeah, Bub made good biscuits, we heard.
That didn't look like hockey
I'll
pucks.
watch live stream back. If I miss one, I'll do that with double speed if the live is 1 hour and I can double speed so I can see it in 30 minutes. That's a good idea. Thank you, Dutch Off Grid. That's a good idea.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Willie.
I just like to go back and give more time.
I don't know if they still got it on video when they done mine, but if they do, yeah,
Who's Kathy? I don't know who Kathy
probably
is.
wouldn't good for me to, huh?
Bub said, "Who's Kathy?" I don't know who Kathy is. He's funny.
Oh.
He's being silly.
I'm sure there was a
Rachel's
few
back.
choice words
Done
on there.
washing dishes. Rachel and I can't think of her channel right now. Rachel at Garden for Cheap and another one moved north. Are still waiting on knives that Lee's supposed to be making.
Yeah.
He's having a real hard time with that. He's having a real
I'm
hard time.
having a hard time with a lot of things
making
right
arrowheads
now.
right
For
now.
some
His
reason,
arrowheads are not turning out. They're breaking, and he's just.
And the weather ain't working for me to get anything done, and it's just. I've been lost for words.
Okay, thank you.
On a lot of
Thank you,
things.
Miss Lippy. Gemini Homestead said, "Let's raid Kathy." Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much.
Mhm.
Let's see. I hope we haven't missed anything. It's going by fast, and we're not fast. We're just not fast. Time to
I'm a little faster
repeat
than you,
and
though.
get right, Lee. Repent. Time to repent and get right, Lee.
I done
Patty
that.
said so. Miss Patty said so.
I've done that.
Blue cup procrastinator. Okay. I think.
And trust me, Patty.
Yep. Okay.
The way my days go, sometimes I gotta repent every day because things don't always go right.
Bub is still cooking, but the biscuits turned out excellent. Bub, we were just talking a little bit ago about your 5 LCE events video, and we're going to work on that this weekend and have that up Sunday. And
I bet Bub put soap.
I'm going to tag some other people.
I bet Bub put soapy water in that biscuit mix. That way it bubble up and it make them bigger and fluffier.
The weather and Teresa hitting on President Lee. Life is not fair for him.
No,
poor Lee.
But it's all still good. I still enjoy every day.
Oh man.
I thank the Lord every day I wake up. It's gonna be a good day, one way or another. In my world, it will be. It could be the worst day, but still in my world, it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah. Better one kind of slow than another. This winter is definitely not a good one for butchering. I know it has been. We've just waited and thought, and then they say, "Oh well, it's going to get up to 60 this weekend," and we're like, "Really?
Wow,
really?
A 40-ounce coffee cup, and it's blue."
Poor Teresa. Thank you, Nathan. That's right. Where are the blue cups from? I see them occasionally. Well, Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading kind of caused this blue cup thing to happen because he was teasing Lee.
7-Up and Dumplings.
Lee had a different blue cup, and Bub kept saying, "What's in your cup? What's in your cup?" And then Bub said, we got a Blue Cup Club going on. So I found these at the dollar store and bought 20 of them and put Blue Cup Club on them and passed them out at the picnic. We had the picnic last September. That's when we passed them out. And so we will be having another picnic this
Very
September.
true, Patty. God's grace
We might
is
have
good
to have some
us all.
women's pink cup clubs or something.
Saint now is poor Fancy Pants. She spoiled rotten.
Who said that?
Nathan.
Oh. Yeah. Seven
And
Up
between her and
dumplings?
Fancy Pants, they keep me up half of the night because
7 Up and dumplings?
I've heard of people doing that before.
I haven't. All rainbows in Lee's world. God's grace is good to us all. Yep, the Kentucky get together is it is Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. It's too long to say. Last year it was Heartland Homesteaders Old Fashioned Picnic, but that's kind of long, so I've just been saying Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. It's in second Saturday in September in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Potluck picnic. And we've got several confirmed that they're coming, including John, that was formerly Mountain Life, Montana, and he has moved to Kentucky, and he is coming for sure. Him and his wife has moved to Kentucky. They're coming. 2 families coming. Amber Haskins Family Vlog is coming. I don't remember some of the others that have said, but I know Nathan at Samson Farms. I'm sure he's coming. He helped start this, so he's got to come. And Bub at Getting Started Homesteading, he helped start this. He's got to come.
Mr. Willie said he'd like to know what I was thinking
Kathy
about.
at Living Miracles coming.
Because he knows it'd be funny and scary.
Yeah, you got that right.
Mr. Willie, you ever been just driving down the road and just all of a sudden think about something and just laugh for no reason? Well, that's usually my life all the time. I just think about stuff and laugh.
Tips.
I laugh and laugh and laugh.
Okay, we got to get the bad news in.
Because laughing's the best medicine.
We have some good news, bad news. The bad news is.
Well, I hope y'all are there, Patty.
The bad news is.
Pete said he's planning on coming.
Good. Thank you, Pete.
Again, so.
The bad news is, I don't think we're going to get to go to Deep South.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed, and I'm hoping and praying that something better, that something will change. But right now, my daughter that my mom lives with my daughter. My daughter has girls that are in basketball. Her oldest daughter is in softball and basketball, and they are going on they're going to be at a tournament. They're going to have a tournament that weekend.
Walkman said
and going to be out of way.
Only 4 hours from them.
Oh, good. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Good. I hope y'all get to come. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to go to the HOA unless something changes. But right now, my daughter they're going to all be out of town for a basketball tournament. And so it's not looking good. Unless I can get somebody else to go stay all weekend, we can't come. And even if I get somebody to go stay there all weekend, we've got to have somebody feed our animals all weekend. So if everybody's gone, I just don't know if it's going to happen. So we probably will not be able to come to Deep South. Probably not going to happen this year.
Right.
But there's always good news. The good news is there's 4 events we're going to go to for sure.
Well, one we got to.
4 events that we are going to for sure. And if anybody knows the dates on these, please put them up. I didn't get the dates and I meant to. I know the month. I just don't know the exact dates.
North Star's already got ours up there.
Thank you.
September 12th.
The Shindig. We will be at the Shindig in April. for sure, because that's only about 3 hours from us. We will be at the shindig for sure. It's only about 3 hours from us, and I know I can get somebody to go sit with my mom for that day. They are going to be gone, but I know I can get somebody over there for that day. We
For
won't be
one
able to
day.
spend the night. We'll just be driving over there for the shindig and coming
Hanging
back.
out and then coming
April
back.
3rd. I'm going to write that down. I have it somewhere, but I couldn't find it, and I don't know the others. Okay. Deep South is
Shindig.
March 21st. We're probably not going to get to make that.
Okay, so the shindig is the 3rd and the 4th.
The 3rd or 4th. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And Country Girl and Andy, CG and Andy, are having a picnic. It's kind of a potluck picnic in May, and that's in Tennessee, close to where CG and Andy live at what was the name of it? Cherokee? No, Chickasaw Campground in Tennessee, and that's CG and Andy. So if anybody knows that date, I know I can tell you it's the weekend of the Saturday before Mother's Day, whatever that is. The Saturday before Mother's Day is it's May something, the Saturday before Mother's Day, and that's Country Girl and Andy.
Deer ran over a guy in North Carolina.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
I saw that somewhere. Got to go set up my live. Hope to see y'all there in 15 minutes. Camp Patton.
Talking about
live.
karma there, Mr. Willie. I
And,
wonder how many he ran over out in their field.
And Pete will be live too. Y'all
They
watch
was
them both.
eating.
May 8th. Okay, somebody said May 8th, somebody said May 9th. Not real sure. But it's the Saturday before Mother's Day. That's CG and Andy in Tennessee. And then our Heartland Homesteaders Picnic,
which is
in September 12th.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then the Stivers is in November. We're going to get to go to all 4 of those. So we hope to see y'all at one of those 4. Because we just probably ain't going to get to make Deep South. And I really hate it. If anything changes, we might make it, but I don't see it happening. May 9th. Okay,
as
May
of right
9th.
now, for the foreseeable future, it probably won't.
Probably won't happen. It's just not going to work out for us this year to go to Deep South.
And as long as the Lord's willing, we're definitely going to make.
Does anybody know the Stivers date? I know it's November. That's all I know. The Stivers. It's called Harvest Festival or something like that.
Harvest Celebration.
Harvest Celebration. Yeah. If anybody knows the date for that, please put that up. And y'all mark these down and see if you can come to any of them. Most of these are free. The shindig is not free this year, but we are going to go ahead and go because it's close to us. And we want to see everybody so bad. I wish we was going to get to go to the Deep South. And I'm not going to be able to go to HOA this year either. So
Andy and CG, actually, they're
Nathan
closer
said
than
probably the first weekend of
and
November.
The Stivers from us. So.
Probably the first weekend of November. I just don't know.
Stivers don't have it advertised.
Yet. Okay. Well, last time it was the first weekend in November, and I know they said they were going to do it again. So just keep an eye out for that and mark these other ones down. And we would love to see everybody. I'm gonna really miss.
I mean, you could probably get a hold of Jen.
Deep South.
Find out and see if they are.
Yeah. They said they were going to have it again, but they haven't announced a date. And it's early. It's way early.
Yeah, it's still real early.
With the picnic, I'm not really trying to do a whole lot of planning yet. Probably need to soon, but it's not going to be a big ordeal. So I'm not needing to do a whole lot of planning yet. Prayers needed for my granddaughter. She's not feeling well. That's Nancy. That's just treasure. They got quiet. Did they all fall
I was
asleep?
fixing to say, that's
think
what I
ours all
had to
fell
turn around and
asleep.
look here. No?
Nancy's granddaughter. We're not
There's
planning
big
on going to the
thoughts in
HOA.
them.
Yeah. Brenda's not going to the HOA or not planning on it. I'm not either. I just can't do that trip again. And, you know, with my mom, I wouldn't want to be off that far and something happen and all that. So first weekend events are the easiest for us to attend. Teresa is a pro at YouTube because whatever I do or president do, it doesn't bother her and she stays focused. I have, with my job and with 5 kids and 12 grandkids, I can stay focused while everybody else is talking.
No, she can't.
Yes, I can.
No, she
All right,
can't.
everyone, I have to go to work. Oh, he works nights.
But then again,
hope y'all have a blessed night.
then
I'll
again,
definitely
she
try to
kind of
make it.
can because whenever she
Thank
got a
you.
one-track
Thank you,
mind. Whenever
K&A's family
starts
homestead.
doing one thing, that's all that it does. It goes straight in that one line. She
Praying
gets
for
tunnel
Nancy's
vision.
Granddaughter.
There's nothing
Just
else
happy
going
I
on
can
around
come
her.
to the shindig. If it
Plain
works
and
out,
simple.
I may go to the fall harvest. Baker Creek holds in California.
right,
Bayou
bud.
Bash. Thank you for putting that
We'll
up. We
finish up that
won't be
supper.
able to go to the Bayou Bash, but I appreciate you putting that up. I didn't even think about that, but I
Yeah,
wanted to
and
say the 4 we're going to go to, and I appreciate you putting that up, though. That's
yeah, but
fine.
if there's
That's
any
fine.
other ones that's
Yes,
going
you can
on
list
too
them.
that
List them, put them up. But
you know people's
those
going
are just
to,
the 4 we're going to.
you know,
so.
definitely put them up on here because I mean, just because we're not going to make them or something doesn't mean that they don't
Right, you can put them
need
up.
to be
Yes, put their,
advertised.
Yes, that's
you know.
fine. And I really wish we could go to Deep South. I'm gonna really miss it. I am very disappointed, but probably not much I can do about it.
We will definitely do that, Mr. Willie.
So Pete's Little Homestead and Camp Patton Family Compound are both fixed to come on in about 7 minutes. So we need to wrap up in a few minutes here. There's the HOA Day, October 9th and 10th. I would love to go to that again, but man, not besides the money, but the trip was exhausting. I just can't do it again. And I really don't want to go that far off from my mom anyway. Your stream is so clear. Are you folks using an external camera or your PC camera? We are just using the computer. What do you call it? The webcam on the computer.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not really that clear. My phone's clearer than this, and I think it's just the lighting. This is a brand new computer, and it should be good, but I think it's the lighting.
No, we don't need to
It's
be
not that
seeing
great.
President Lee dance tonight, there, Mr. Willie.
Oh, boy.
It's right here at the end, and
So, there's Broussard's.
I might
Hey,
throw my
Broussard's.
back out, or who knows what.
So, that was our good news, bad news. Bad news
All I can do
is
is
we're
do a
probably
little
not
bit like
going
this.
to Deep South, but the good news is we are going to attend 4 for sure. And I hope we get to see everybody at one of those at least. Kathy said you look great tonight. I just don't know. I don't know how. Zoe, our daughter, is 9, and we are in a shoe war. Oh boy. Lee, do the moonshine boogie.
The moonshine boogie.
The moonshine boogie.
Well,
that is the
say,
magnetic
buddy,
waves that Lee
exactly.
put off that makes it so clear. Wow. Only the flight with plane is about 17 hours. Whew. We're going to try and make the picnic too. Oh, I hope you can. I hope y'all make the picnic. Can't wait to get to the shindig.
You do the boogie.
Be careful, Lee. Don't throw a hip out. Oh, me.
Well, I ain't gonna get up and dance. I may do the top dance or something, but I ain't do the cowboy.
What were they doing that they got so quiet over there? We're gonna have
They're
to.
over there with their headphones on, doing that.
Okay.
Watching their iPads or
Got
whatever.
so quiet. Is that Lee or Tom Selleck? Yeah. Then he can make knives. I missed what else was said there. Then he can make knives. I wish. He really definitely has 2 knives he needs to get made, and he keeps breaking them, and it's just not working out for him. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is stone itself is so freeze cracked and everything.
Pray for my family. Yes, Gemini's family has 5 with the flu, with the type A flu. 2 are grandbabies.
Ooh.
No, it's Johnny Depp.
That's right.
He needs a mustache for Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Kathy said, "No way, you're not going to pole dance."
And here's the thing. I shaved here about a week and a half ago, so I ain't got no mustache anymore.
Oh, man. Well, Rachel said no rush, but listen, you've been waiting a long time. As soon as he can possibly get it done, we will let you know.
That's why I gotta get down to Higgs.
I fussed at him. I keep telling him, and he's like, I can't help it.
Bonetta.
Hello, Bonita.
Or well,
I've been listening, but wasn't where I could watch. Hope you all have a good weekend. Well, I hope you do too, and I hope y'all find somebody to
I wish the darn
plow
river
up
would
your
go
garden.
down. If the river'd ever go down, I'd
Lee shaves
get
like
some
2
good.
times a year. Yep. That's right. He's got a baby face.
3, 4, depends.
Whatever. Okay, we got 2 minutes until time for Pete and Gil at Camp Patton. So Gemini said thank you all for the prayers. Yeah.
And Mr. Willie said remember his friends in prayers too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen that or not, but I told him.
Do you wear depends?
Do I?
Mama Z said you wear depends.
Do I wear depends? No, I don't wear big kid diapers yet.
He still shaves more than you do, Nathan. Yeah, because you let yours grow. You got a big old woolly beard. Anyway, all right. Well, thank y'all for being here, and we hope we get to see all of you, each and every one of you, at one of these events. Really hate it that we're going to miss Deep South, but if something changes, we might show up. I actually booked a motel room. I've got to find that. I guess I can just call them and tell them my name, maybe, but I don't know if I have to have the like booking number. I've got to find that and cancel that or something, or just call them and tell them my name. Maybe they'll cancel it. I don't know how that works, but I need to get that canceled, I guess, because it's not looking good.
Lippy.
Lee,
you shave twice today?
Lee, you got a box coming, Buddy Nash said.
Oh.
I'll help you with that. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I can just call the number and tell them my name and get it canceled. But if not, I'll have to look up.
Use what is in that box.
Good night, Crystal. Good night, everybody. Yeah, we got to get off here.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone, and thank you very much for all the subs. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much.
Pete is probably
and if I didn't shout you out, I'm sorry. I just had some people on my heart and on my mind that I wanted to give a little shout out to tonight. And maybe I'll catch you next time. Somebody else. So all right. That's it. We love y'all. It's 9:00. Go watch Pete and
there's Papa Truck.
Hey, Papa Truck, we're getting off here. We come on an hour earlier now. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
who's
Who
next?
is next? Pete's Little
Pete's Little
Homestead
Homestead.
and Camp Patton Family Compound. So if you can watch them both or jump back and forth or something, that'd be great. Be sure you support Pete and Camp Patton. Also, they have a good channel. So, all right. Thank y'all so much. We love you all.
Yes, most definitely.
Whoops, in down here.
God bless.